Yo, what's up guys? It's Ohma. So usually I make one of these videos every single year, but I missed this year for some reason. I don't know why. I just didn't make a video on it. So what I like to do every year is help people with the best possible settings on OBS to stream on Twitch or Kick or YouTube, wherever you may stream to. Now this is for OBS Studio. I did make a video in the past for Streamlabs OBS, but I don't really recommend using Streamlabs OBS anymore. I recommend OBS Studio. So this video is for OBS Studio 2025. I'm a little late on it, but these are genuinely the best settings you can have. I've been streaming a very long time on Twitch. Also, my link's in the description if you want to go watch me. I'm live almost every night. Some days I take a mental day off, maybe a few days, depending on what's going on, how I'm feeling. But yeah, my link's in the description. I stream on Twitch and Kick now. I just started doing that. I'm like 2 days into that. So if you want to check me out, in the description, but let's get right into it. Very first thing you want to do is go to speedtest.net. Test your internet speed and comment on this video. Comment what your upload speed is. That will determine your bitrate. You know, that'll determine your bitrate. So I can help you. I'll reply to your comment with, you know, a certain bitrate catered to your upload speed. So that's what you want to do first. Just pause the video real quick. Go to speedtest.net, test your speed, comment your upload speed, and I'll reply to you. What we're going to do is we're going to go to settings. It'll be on the bottom right. It'll be somewhere. Actually, I think you just go up here. Yeah, file, settings. And then this box will pop up. Now, once you're in the settings box, what you're going to want to do is stream tab. You can go to stream tab. Very important step right here. Very important step. So what you're going to want to do is see down here, the silly little box, the silly little guy right here. You're going to want to check that. It says ignore streaming service settings recommendations. Make sure this is checked. So what this box allows you to do is go past the 6,000 bitrate ceiling that Twitch has for whatever reason. Usually they cap you at 6,000, but I have tested it. I'm not a Twitch partner yet, unfortunately, but we're working on it. And when this box is checked, personally, I mean, I'll talk about it more later in the video, but I have my bitrate set to 8,000. That's pretty much the maximum you can go. You know, certain partners have deals or whatever where they can go way past 8,000. They can crank it through the roof. So yeah, make sure this box is checked. First step. Then go to the video tab and make sure your base canvas resolution is set to whatever your monitor's resolution is. Mine's 1440p, so I have my base canvas set to 1440p. Okay. If you want to stream on Twitch to 1080p, make sure this is checked to 1920 by 1080. There's another resolution you could do here. If you just like, I can't do it while I'm recording, but if you know, hover over this, drag it, hit backspace, you can type in 1664 by 936. That's also a great resolution to stream at. It actually might be a little more clear sometimes than 1080p because there's less pixels for the stream to encode, if that makes sense. Not sure if I said that right or if I said it in an understanding way, but if you want to do 1664 by 936, go ahead. It also works very well. Downscale filter. You're gonna do this funny named one. I've tested all of them in the past. Pretty sure it's Linxos. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think it's pronounced Linxos. Sharpen scaling 36 samples. Make sure it's set to that, and then make sure your FPS value is set to 60. You know, that's pretty obvious. This is where the a lot more important stuff is. So you're gonna click the output tab and make sure up here output mode is in advanced, and then you're gonna click streaming. What you're gonna want to do here is if you want to pause the video and basically just copy all my settings and, you know, apply it to your OBS, go right ahead. You can pause it, do that. Boom. So this is what I have mine set to. Your video encoder, you're going to want this to be set to NVIDIA NVENC. Basically, it's just going to be using your graphics card to encode your stream. Right here's what I was talking about. I experiment. I go back and forth between 1080p and 936. Right here's where you'd be able to rescale your stream. That's the Lanxos thing I was talking about. So if this is enabled and you do want to use 1664 by 936, this is where you would enable that, and then you would type that in right here as well. 1664 by 936. I know I may get comments saying if you hit the drop down arrow and 936p is not there, it's because you got to type it in. You gotta drag over this backspace and you got to type in 1664 by 936. And then rate control, you're gonna want this to be constant bitrate. You're gonna want to set your bitrate to 8000. And like I said before, in the stream option over here, the stream tab, make sure you have this checked. Very, very important. And then keyframe intervals 2. My preset set to best quality. I experiment between better quality. I don't know, they look the same to me. Up to you. Honestly, if you want best quality to have peace of mind, just because it says best quality, go right ahead. I'm gonna do it too. It might be placebo, but I'm gonna do it too. Tuning, I use low latency. It's kind of like middle ground between high quality and ultra low latency. This basically, you know, you get to interact with your chat faster. So like when I stream, I don't know, Valorant or, you know, Battlefield, COD or Rainbow, whatever it is, and you know, I have chatters typing in, yo, can I join your custom, or yo, I want to play with you, I want to run with you, let's run ranked, or whatever. It won't take me a long time to see that message. Or if I do something funny, it'll, you know, the stream's latency very low, so make sure you have that set to low latency. Multi-pass mode is 2 passes, quarter resolution. Profile, have that set to high. Look ahead, make sure that's unchecked. Adaptive quantization, make sure that's checked. This used to be called psycho visual tuning. Make sure that's checked. And then B frames, you're gonna have that set to 2. If you want to pause the video right here, copy all the settings, go right ahead. And also comment if you guys have any questions at all. I should have my Discord linked below. We have a server, so if you guys want to come in, ask questions or whatever, I'm always in there hanging out in the channels and whatnot. Here's another pretty important. I think. And then right here in the advanced tab, make sure processor priority is high. Pretty important. OBS takes a lot of resources. Make sure it's on high. I think I got everything. Make sure you guys have all those settings exactly the same as I do. If you have any questions, comment, join the Discord. I'm always in there. And again, if you post your upload speed in the comments, I'll reply to it with, you know, stream settings catered to your upload speed. So yeah, check me out live. It's in the descriptions. I stream on Twitch mainly. I just started on Kick, so go check those out. Yeah, I'll see you later.